Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on 4th. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fielded at the 11. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Achane again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll stick with Achane. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Willis. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Carolina in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them...
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Daniels off the play action. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 21-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Mavericks. Go, Reed, go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Go! Go!
Lone back gets the handoff. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. A tight end in motion now. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come 19! Come 19! Take go!
Daniels back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and just 2 to go.
Warrior 70. Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connection made to Tremble. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Willis to the air. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Bronco leading. 70 range. 18, Pioneer.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Shaheed.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On the ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
To throw, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Willis. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Achane reels it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On target to Waddle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, here's Willis. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 4th and short.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Amendola able to put it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
He'll throw it. Search it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Falcons 17, Panthers 3.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 29. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36. A-Chain on the inside give. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Willis now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Willis looking to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set, go trap, go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
Track 60.
A big loss on the play.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shaheed now to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go, set. Set, go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3 now. From the 39. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Let's go now.
Here's Willis to the air. Falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Willis to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Willis. And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60. Sack. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Check go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Warrior 70. Here we go. 19 tight. Panther 11. Ready?
From the 36. Taken in by Shaheed. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
19 Tigers. 70. Get up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
60 by 6, 70 range. 19, Pioneer. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Hook.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and just 2 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Willis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pass play now. Able to find Achan. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 right. Go.
Throwing it again here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Max Melton with the INT. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught by his back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Ready,
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
left knee 19. Ready. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Daniels now. He's got Shaheed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Check go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lets a heater go deep. Middle brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
34, Panthers 16. Tyler Bass set the kickoff.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Get up.
Here's the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Viking
Brings
18.
up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Bronco 80. Hut.
They give it to him again. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.